A game that prides itself with its realism should really have the option to politely wake somebody up. Like if they're sleeping on the floor, you should be able to just tap them with your foot and get them up so you can actually have a conversation with them. I tried kicking an NPC earlier in this playthrough and he woke up thinking I was trying to murder him, which fair enough because there's no option to nudge them awake. Henry just goes straight for the waffle stomp every single time. A game with non-player characters that have very realistic day and nighttime schedules is very cool, very immersive, very much appreciated. But that means I often find myself in situations where I am breaking into somebody's house just to turn in a quest. And now I can't even turn in this freaking quest because the dude won't wake the heck up. Can I like rob you? Anything worth robbing? Wake up!
Be careful of that sight.
Son of a... See, if I pass time and he does wake up, he's gonna yell at me for breaking into his house, which fair enough.
Something.
Or her.
Boy!
Robbery!
Thou shalt not steal!
I'm just trying to talk to this guy. I mean, yeah, I might have stolen one or two things, but I just want to talk to the man. Now he's running away. Damn it. Well, I mean, at least he's awake now. Oh, now everybody's mad at me. Bailiff Andrew, you're gonna come. Oh, he's the bailiff's climbing up the ladder to arrest me. I'm just trying to turn in a quest. Dang it. Oh, he's even got his weapon drawn. Dang, he's serious. You real serial. I surrender. All right, I'll leave. Fine. Oh, he's still up there though. Is he going back to bed? You know what? Screw it. I am reloading my previous save because that's a bunch of nonsense. Damn you, game. How dare you be realistic in a way that inconveniences me? I was under the impression that gooning was a relatively modern concept, but Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has shown me that it has existed for at least 600 years, and I may have just witnessed the very first gooner.
Pervert, and a disgusting man in all ways.
A pervert? What's so perverted about him?
Likes to expose himself to women and pleasure himself.
Don't we all?
Wait for his poor victims in out-of-the-way places like meadows.
Not the meadows.
He may not have physically assaulted them.
No,
but
okay.
Punishment awaits him all the same.
He didn't actually touch anybody, huh?
Whipped for his lewd acts.
He only touched himself. He's gonna be whipped?
Keep an eye out for lunatics and deviants like him.
Public fornication is by no means a good thing, but he's gonna be whipped? That's kind of crazy. Like putting in the stocks and having people throw vegetables at him. Yeah, okay, fine. That's perfectly reasonable, but being whipped on top of it, my God, that is harsh. I could free you and then you could go fornicate in front of more women? I don't think so. He did say a youngster put a fish in his pants. I'm wondering if I could pickpocket him and there's actually going to be a fish in there. Oh, but there's a lot of people here.
Be glad your head's still attached to your neck.
She just said, be glad your head is still attached to your neck. Is fornication really grounds for beheading? According to that woman, it is. Oh, don't speak German at him. That's worse than the pillory. Okay, I'm gonna rob him.
What the?
Oh, crap.
Where are you sticking your hands, you thief?
Oh no, I'm about to join him in the stocks. I just wanted to check his pants for that fish he mentioned. I'm sorry. No, please. No, I didn't even do it. I just attempted it. Come in here with a chicken coop. Help me out, chickens. I'll say it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. My favorite form of storytelling in video games is environmental storytelling. With this situation right here, I could have very easily had some tunnel vision for that chest of loot, grabbed the goodies, and then been on my merry way without a second thought. But since I was a little bit curious, I decided to look around, and my curiosity was rewarded with a short story that was as tragic as it was hilarious. As a gamer, it really feels like my intelligence is respected with this sort of thing, and if there happen to be any developers watching, I thank you in advance for putting environmental storytelling in your games. I'm assuming the story here is that these guys had an argument about which is better, the bow or the crossbow, and it was determined to be a bit of a draw. Oh, dude got shot in the neck. Good Lord. But how did he take a shot either to this leg artery and to the heart and to the throat? Because that crossbow, it doesn't fire very quickly. You have to load that thing, pretty deliberately. There's time involved. So like, I wonder what the order of these injuries occurred. Did he get shot in his leg artery and then that didn't hit his heart, it just grazed it perhaps, and then he took one in the neck? Because like all three of those are highly debilitating injuries, unless dude was just built like a freaking brick house and was just tanking those crossbow bolts and then still returning fire on the other guy over here. I don't know. I would have loved to have seen this marksman duel play out, but I'll just take their wager money and be on my way, because I mean, they're clearly don't need that money anymore. Oh, these are their own books? Oh, Treatise on the Venerable Albrecht the Sharpshooter on why the crossbow is the new bow. Loretz on why the crossbow will never replace the bow. Oh, so these guys, they were both marksmen and they were scholars. And they had probably had an argument about which weapon was better. And I'm sure their books argued against one another as well. Can I actually read the book? Ever since the time of Adam, the bow has been the accurate, swift, silent, and deadly weapon of choice of the true man. Only a coward with arms as weak as a babe would resort to another weapon, slower and dishonorable. Wow, that guy is not a crossbow enthusiast. Since the time of Alexander the Great, the bow has been an obsolete weapon unworthy of a thinking man, but this dumb, back-bending instrument of the limited can easily be improved by substituting the human arm with a wooden one. Oh my goodness. So these guys were equally experienced marksmen, one using the crossbow and one with the bow, had books written about how great their weapons were, but that wasn't enough to settle the debate, and they had to come out here and do it themselves. Wow, this is crazy. This is some peak environmental storytelling. This is awesome. From my experience, trying to diffuse a verbal dispute that is rapidly on its way to becoming a fist fight oftentimes just leads to you taking part in the fist fight. But Henry here has inspired me. Next time I should find myself in one of these situations, I will simply start quoting Bible verses at everybody, because the angry individuals will be so befuddled that they'll just want to leave.
What's going on here?
That prick's ogling my girl.
No, I'm not. But even if I was, he can't get all gobby on me like that.
You're making a scene. Please, let's just go.
The Ten Commandments say thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's wife.
There you go.
But they also say thou shalt not kill.
No worries on that score. I'll just knock his teeth out.
That's also a sin. So let it go and just be glad you have a beautiful, sweet lass.
You know what? Let's go. I wouldn't want to beat up a prelate in disguise. No one else is gonna multiply you. I'll make sure of that.
She's walking off with the other dude anyways. Oh, was all that blustering worth it? I'm glad I could settle that dispute. That was not the outcome I was expecting. I was genuinely prepared for a fist fight, but well, I guess not. That was ridiculous. Little interactions like that are sometimes more entertaining than the proper side quests, let me tell you. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to learn that the biggest enemy we gamers face is not the boss fights, it's not other players, it is time. Because should I go a single day without continuously playing whatever game I was playing last, I will immediately forget everything I was doing. Hey, it's not my fault so many good games are releasing back to back and I have to play all of them all at once. It's a wonderful problem to have, but it's still a problem. My lunch is not agreeing with me right now. Subscribe if you want to see me throw up. Man, when I last played this game, I was exploring this like cave system. At the time, I probably had like a mental map of like how I got down here and where I came from. But now, like it's been a whole day since then, and I'm super freaking lost. Like where am I supposed to go? What the hell? My objective is over here? I entered the tunnels over here. Now I'm like almost out of the city. I'm clearly not going the right way. Thank you so much for watching, dear viewer. I sure hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please like the video and subscribe for more. And until the next one, this is not goodbye for good, just goodbye for now.
Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Aye, at your mother's place when I was shagging her.
How rude!